My sweet friend, I want to welcome you into this moment with warmth and gentleness. Let's take a deep breath together and feel our bodies soften. Right here, right now, nothing is required of you. You don't need to do anything to be worthy of love. You don't have to strive. You don't have to achieve. You don't even have to be strong. You are enough just by being you. I know the world may have told you something different. I know there may be a voice in your mind that says, I have to earn love. I have to prove myself. I have to be more. But that voice does not speak the truth of your soul. That voice is only a whisper from the past, echoing old fears. Today, we choose a new path, a loving one that honors your light and your being, just as it is. Sometimes it can feel like we're carrying a heavy load we didn't even know we were holding, that feeling of always needing to be good enough, to be better, to do more. It weighs on the heart. Maybe it began when we were very young. Maybe someone important made us feel like we had to behave a certain way to be accepted. Maybe we picked up the message that love had to be earned, that it wasn't just given freely. And so we started performing. We became experts at pleasing, at striving, at proving. We looked outside of ourselves for approval. We asked the world silently, do I matter now? Am I okay now? Will you love me now? But every time we got a yes, it faded quickly. And so we kept chasing, this need to prove. It leaves us tired. It leaves us doubting our worth when we are not producing, when we are resting, when we are simply being. But let me remind you gently, your worth is not based on what you do. Your worth is not something to be measured. You were not born to prove. You were born to shine. You were born as a beautiful spark of light, already complete, already enough, already lovable. When you look at nature, the flowers do not try to bloom to impress anyone. The sun doesn't shine to earn praise. The rivers don't flow to prove their value. They simply exist. They simply express. They are, and that is enough. And just like that, you are enough. You don't need to explain why you feel the way you do. You don't need to defend your heart. You don't need to justify your softness, your stillness, your dreams. You are not here to win the world's approval. You are here to be free, to live with joy, to express your truth, to shine in your own sacred way. We often don't realize how deep the belief goes that we have to prove ourselves. It shows up in the way we apologize for being who we are, in the way we hide parts of ourselves we fear won't be accepted, in the way we try to be everything for everyone, leaving our own hearts behind. It shows up in the way we compare ourselves to others and feel small. But the truth is, there is no one else like you. There has never been, and there never will be. And your light, your energy, your essence, it's not here to be compared. It's here to be cherished. There is nothing you have to earn, nothing you have to fix. You are not broken. You are not lacking. You are growing. You are unfolding. You are returning to the truth of who you are. And that truth is love. That truth is light. That truth is beauty. You might feel resistance when you hear this. That's okay. That resistance is part of the healing. You might think, but I've made mistakes, or, but I haven't done enough. My dear, those thoughts come from fear, not love. And love is what heals. Love does not keep a record of wrongs. Love does not keep score. Love simply says, you are safe now. You can rest. You are loved. Let's say that together, softly in your heart. I am safe now. I can rest. I am loved. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, allow the words to be like a gentle breeze brushing your soul. Let them sit with you. Let them begin to melt away the old armor. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to run. You are held. The need to prove often comes from a place of fear, fear of being left out, fear of not being enough, fear of rejection. But when we begin to choose love over fear, the need to prove gently loosens its grip. We start to see that we are lovable just as we are. We start to remember that we are connected to something greater, something that doesn't ask us to be perfect, something that celebrates us simply because we exist. And from this space of love, we begin to heal. We begin to soften. We begin to breathe more deeply, to laugh more freely, to speak more kindly to ourselves. We become more patient, more tender, and we find that we don't need to chase love anymore because love is already within us. Let's speak another affirmation together now. I do not have to prove my worth. My presence is my power. Let that affirmation wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let it hold the places inside you that have felt unseen or unloved. You are doing beautifully. You are awakening. You are remembering the truth that you were never meant to earn your light. You were meant to share it. It is a gentle process, this return to your true self. And there's no rush. There is no right way. There is only the loving way, the kind way, the way that brings peace to your heart. You are not alone on this path. Many have walked it before you. Many are walking it now. And as you shine your light more fully, you give others permission to do the same. You become a quiet reminder that it is safe to be real, safe to be soft, safe to be seen. Let's say together one more time, I was not born to prove, I was born to shine. Let that truth settle into your bones. Let it echo in your heart. Let it guide you gently into the next moment. You are loved. You are enough. You are radiant. And your light is needed in this world, not because it proves anything, but because it is true. Because it is you. My dear, as you continue walking this path of love and remembrance, there is something so powerful waiting for you. The quiet knowing that you are already whole. You don't have to search the world to complete yourself. You don't need to chase worthiness. You don't need to wait for someone to finally tell you you're good enough. Because the truth is, you already are. You've always been. There's a beautiful peace that comes when we stop trying to fix ourselves and instead begin to accept ourselves. Imagine, just for a moment, what it might feel like to fully accept the person you are right now. Not the future version, not the one who has all the answers, not the one who never makes mistakes. Just you, as you are, right now. With all your feelings, your softness, your dreams, your questions. You are a miracle just as you are. Often, we spend so much energy trying to be what we think we're supposed to be. But when we let go of the idea that we must be perfect, we create space for healing. We create space for self-kindness. We create space for joy. Let's affirm this gently together. I am whole. I am complete. I am enough. These are not just words. They are invitations. Invitations to return home to yourself. To quiet the noise that says you have to be more. To gently lay down the armor and allow yourself to be seen, not for your accomplishments or your efforts, but simply for your being. Your wholeness is not based on what you've done or not done. It's not based on how productive you are or how many people approve of you. Your wholeness is spiritual. It is part of your essence, and it can never be taken from you. Sometimes we forget. That's okay. Life gives us many chances to remember. When you feel lost, come back to your breath. Come back to your heart. Come back to this affirmation. I am whole. I am loved. I am enough. When you say these words, speak them with love. Whisper them into your body like a lullaby. Let your cells soak in the message. Let your heart lean into the softness. You were not put on this earth to perform. You were not meant to constantly prove or achieve in order to be loved. You were born with love inside you. That love has always been there, even in your most painful moments, even in your doubts, even when you forgot it was there. And now, as you open yourself to this truth, something beautiful begins to happen. You begin to shine, not because you are trying, but because you are being. You begin to glow with peace. You begin to speak with grace. You begin to move with gentleness, not to impress, not to win approval, but simply because that's who you are when you stop pushing and start allowing. Let's say this together. My worth is not in question. I was born worthy. Let these words take root inside you. Let them grow slowly, patiently. You don't need to force anything. Healing is not about rushing. It's about coming home again and again. You don't have to wait for anyone to give you permission to shine. That permission is already yours. It has always been. Somewhere along the way, you may have learned to hold yourself back, to quiet your voice, to dim your light so that others would be comfortable. But your light is sacred. It's not here to be hidden. It's here to illuminate. You don't need to ask, am I allowed to be this free? You already are. You don't need to ask, do I deserve to speak my truth? You always have. You don't need to wonder, is it okay to take up space? Yes, sweet soul, it is not only okay, it is needed. When you stop asking the world for permission, you begin to live from the inside out. You begin to trust your inner voice. You begin to follow the quiet nudges of your heart, and something magical begins to unfold. Life starts to reflect your light back to you, not because you forced it, not because you proved yourself, but because you allowed yourself to be seen. Let's speak this affirmation gently. I allow myself to be fully seen. I shine without apology. It may feel vulnerable at first. That's natural. But vulnerability is not weakness. It is strength. It is the space where healing and love enter. The more you allow yourself to be seen, the more you give others permission to do the same. You become a light not only for yourself, but for the world. And one of the most powerful ways to support this light within you is to begin practicing mirror work. Stand in front of the mirror each day, even for just a few moments. Look into your eyes. Gently place your hand on your heart and speak words of love to yourself. You can start simple. I love you. I see you. I believe in you. At first, it may feel strange. You may resist. That's okay. Keep showing up. Keep speaking love into the places that have gone unloved. You don't have to do it perfectly, just consistently, with kindness, with tenderness. You are here to shine, not to impress, not to compete, not to fit in, but to be your own radiant, beautiful self. And when you do that, the world changes. Your energy shifts, your life softens. You feel more peace, more joy, more connection. Let's say one more. Affirmation together. It is safe for me to shine. I was born to express the truth of who I am. Let those words settle into your soul. Let them remind you that you are not a burden. You are a blessing. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. Your light matters. And now, let us speak about a quiet power that has been waiting for you all along. The power of self-validation. For too long, many have looked outside themselves for love, approval, or recognition. But what if, instead of seeking, you could start offering those things to yourself? What if, each time you felt unsure, you said, my feelings are valid, my experience matters, I trust myself. Self-validation is not pride. It is self-love in action. It is a soft voice inside that says, I'm here for you, no matter what is happening around you. And when you begin to validate your own heart, something amazing happens. The need for outside approval fades away. You feel anchored in yourself. You no longer need the world to tell you that you are okay. You already know it. When the world feels noisy and full of opinions, come back to this practice. Sit quietly, close your eyes, place both hands over your heart, breathe deeply, and ask, what do I need to hear from myself today? Then offer that to yourself, without waiting, without hesitation. Give yourself what you need. Let's say this together. I validate my own heart. I approve of myself. Write those words down. Keep them close. Use them whenever the world feels heavy or uncertain. Use them when you feel the urge to perform, to please, to push. These words are your anchor, your center. And if you feel unsure about where to start, begin with a simple journal reflection. Ask yourself, when did I last feel truly alive? What was I doing? How did I feel in my body? What thoughts were moving through me? These questions can help you remember your light. They can guide you back to the truth that you are here to feel, to live, to shine, not to constantly meet someone else's standards. You don't need the applause of the world to know your worth. You don't need to fit into anyone's mold. You don't need to perform. You are already sacred, already chosen, already beloved. And every time you remind yourself of this, you take a step toward peace, toward joy, toward home. Let's whisper one more affirmation together. I am proud of who I am. I stand by myself with love. That is the truth. That is the power. That is the light you were born to remember. My dear, as you begin to settle into the warmth of your own truth, something wonderful starts to rise within you. Clarity, strength, and a calm inner radiance. You no longer need to look over your shoulder. You no longer need to perform out of fear. You begin to understand that fear has only ever been a shadow. It is not who you are. And what shines brighter than any fear is the light within you. Fear often hides itself in many forms. It might sound like perfectionism or the need to get everything just right. It might appear as the need to please everyone, even at the cost of your peace. Sometimes it even comes dressed as high standards that only exhaust your spirit. But underneath all of it, what fear really says is, I'm afraid I'm not good enough. But here, together, we speak to fear with love. We don't push it away. We don't fight it. We hold it gently and say, it's okay. You don't have to protect me anymore. I choose love now. Let's breathe deeply together. Let the breath move softly in and out. As you do, imagine the weight of fear loosening, dissolving. There is nothing to fix. There is only something to release. And now, speak this with me. I release fear and step into my brilliance. These words are not wishful thinking. They are a declaration. They are an energetic shift. Each time you say them, your nervous system begins to relax. Your heart feels safer. Your spirit grows stronger. This is how you take your power back, not through force, but through love. When you feel overwhelmed or unsure, place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Breathe slowly. Feel your body. Let your body know that it is safe, that you are here now, that you choose to trust yourself. Let fear soften. Let the pressure melt. You are not here to be hard on yourself. You are here to walk with grace. Every single time you choose love over fear, you heal a part of yourself. You allow your nervous system to rest. You show the younger part of you that it is finally safe to be seen. You begin to live more gently, more truthfully. Let's say this together once more. My light is stronger than my fear. I am safe to shine. And now, let us welcome in the beauty of authenticity, the joy of being true, not trying to be what the world wants, not shrinking to be acceptable, not hiding to avoid judgment, but standing softly, kindly, deeply in the truth of who you are. Authenticity is not loud. It does not scream. It simply glows. It radiates peace. It feels like ease. It feels like coming home. When you live authentically, you stop chasing. You stop performing. You stop editing yourself to fit in. Instead, you begin attracting the life that truly belongs to you. Because what is aligned with your soul will always recognize your truth, and it will never ask you to shrink. Let's breathe that in. I attract what aligns with my truth. I live in harmony with my spirit. Being authentic is a spiritual practice. It takes courage, yes, but it also brings deep, lasting peace. You no longer feel torn in different directions. You no longer feel at war within yourself. You are not trying to be someone else. You are simply being who you were always meant to be. Let your voice reflect your truth. Let your dreams reflect your heart. Let your choices come from love, not fear. And know that when you do, life begins to open in the most beautiful ways. You don't need to explain your authenticity. You don't need to make it palatable or pleasing. Your authenticity is your gift to the world. It teaches others to do the same. It sends a message to the universe. I trust who I am. I accept who I am. I love who I am. And from that space, miracles flow. From that space, peace arises. From that space, all that is meant for you begins to unfold naturally. Now, close your eyes if you wish. Place your hands gently over your heart and repeat, "It is safe to be me. It is a blessing to be me." Can you feel the shift within? The quiet sense of rightness. That is your soul sighing in relief. That is your being relaxing into truth. And as you settle deeper into that truth, something else becomes possible. Letting go of the old armor, the old ways of self-protection that no longer serve you. The walls, the masks, the tension, they were helpful once. They helped you survive. But you are not in survival anymore. You are in a space of healing, of growth, of soft expansion. Let's gently release what we no longer need. You might imagine softly that you are setting down heavy bags. You don't have to carry them anymore. You've learned what you needed to learn. Now you can travel lighter. Say this softly. I release the need to protect myself with fear. I trust the light within me. Letting go doesn't mean becoming vulnerable in the way the world defines it. It means becoming open, honest, and present. It means choosing love over hiding. It means knowing that your softness is strength, that your heart, once wounded, is now blooming again. There is something so sacred about being able to say, "This is who I am, and I am at peace with that." From here, you begin to live with more joy. You smile more easily. You rest more deeply. You forgive more freely. You enjoy your own company. You make peace with the journey. And so I invite you now, in this moment, to return to the joy of simply being. Not achieving, not producing, just being. Feel the sunlight on your skin, the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart. You are alive, and that is a gift. Say this gently with me. It brings me joy to be who I am. Let that be your guiding light. Wake up each day and ask, what would bring me peace today? What would bring me joy today? What would honor my spirit today? These are not selfish questions. These are sacred questions. They connect you to your soul's rhythm. They return you to your natural state of ease, of grace, of light. And when you live from that place, you begin to shine in ways that don't need to be explained. You begin to attract love that feels safe, opportunities that feel aligned, experiences that match your inner radiance. And so, my dear, I leave you with this truth. You were never meant to spend your life proving your worth. You were never meant to be a masterpiece created by the opinions of others. You were born whole. You were born radiant. You were born with a light the world cannot dim. From this moment forward, choose to live in that light. Choose to speak to yourself with kindness. Choose to honor the quiet beauty of your journey. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Every breath you take is a chance to begin again, a chance to soften, a chance to love yourself more deeply. And as you do, the universe responds with grace, with support, with miracles. Let us close with one final affirmation to carry in your heart each day. I was not born to prove. I was born to shine. And I shine with ease, with grace, with love. You are so deeply loved. You are supported by life. You are a blessing, and your light is needed. Shine on, beautiful soul. Shine on.